Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm ForceWare and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I do have in here, it is Wreckfest. But yeah, I already covered this game before, but this time I have a good reason to be covering it again. So this game, it is developed by Bugbear, the same developers as Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, and uses their in-house technology, which they don't have a name for it, I guess. At least publicly available, it is not available, that name, but yeah, it's their in-house technology which they worked a lot through the years that this game was on early access. So I'm covering this game again because reasons. This game was released a couple of months again, a couple of months ago, but right now it is released on PS4 and Xbox One, and one of the patches they released, they claim that they changed a lot of stuff like gameplay, physics. Some people are not really satisfied with that, but the main reason that really gave me the idea to rebench this game, it is that they claim they optimized the game for low-end systems. And in fact it is true, because the first time I benchmarked this game with 720p with minimum settings, which is below the low settings, I was having an average of 30 with a 1% low of 21. But right now performance, it is much better. But first let's see again the requirements. These guys ask for a Core 2 Duo 2.7 GHz, 4 gigs of RAM, I agree with the RAM, and they ask for a GTX 460. So I believe that the minimum settings are very correct, possibly not very correct on the CPU side, I don't know, but for the graphic card side I believe that it is actually very accurate. As for the performance right now, there is a big difference. Instead of having minimum settings and having an average of 31 or 32 and with the 1% of 20s, right now with this new patch we are able to play the game with low settings, which includes shadows, includes dust and particles and a lot of stuff that wasn't really available on the minimum settings. We can now have that and still have the same average, more and less, with much better 1% low. So not only the game it is performing better, you can actually now have shadows and particles and dust and vegetation all over the entire scene. So yeah, they optimized the game. But like I was telling you, some people are not really satisfied with the new patch. They said that they dumbed out the physics for the console users, and possibly it is true. I think this is a lack of respect for people that already had the game. And not only that, they are making, I don't know, they are making console people to look dumb. I mean, console players play Dirt Rally, play Project Cars, play Assetto Corsa, and they are very hardcore simulators, so I don't see the reason why Bugbear had changed the physics so that, I don't know, console users had a much more pleasant experience or a much more arcade-ish. So yeah, some people are not really satisfied. For me, that's not really the issue. For me, the issue is for people that already had this game, they changed the gameplay, and I think this is really bad in my opinion, because people have brought this game for one experience and suddenly out of nowhere they decide to change it for no reason, or I mean just because of the console players. They changed the gameplay, and the game that you already knew and that you loved to play, it is no longer there because of a patch. So I think that was a very bad move for Bugbear, but still, I still love this game a lot. I still love its gameplay, but yeah, it is much more arcade-ish now. So let's talk about prices. Wreckfest continues to cost $39.99. I think it's an excellent price for the game that it is. The multiplayer, it is completely awesome in my opinion. It has mode support with infinite possibilities for the users to create maps and cars and stuff like that. I think it's a very pleasant experience, and in case you are interested in buying this game, I think it's a well chosen game anyway. Alright, so guys, that's all that I want to talk about Wreckfest with this new update in its performance. Luckily they were true to us. It performs much better and with much better graphics, so good news I guess. So guys, thank you a lot for watching, and that will see you soon. Goodbye.